Babba game and shit with Calethra Games. The bath. Oh, are we gonna get murdered? I sincerely hope. That,
oh, it's like groove.
Like,
I think it says groovy. Let's move
like,
this to the bath instead of let's move this to the bed. I think that's what it's saying. I don't know about the
like,
wind digs or. I think that's not how you say that font.
I feel like that's what the cliffhanger at the end of the last game was leading into, because like Konami was specifically created, you know, to cater to Sonic's inflation fetish. Obviously.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that she was a clone slash OC made for the specific purpose of, like, I don't know, putting an end to this. Maybe murdering Sonic in cold blood. I don't know. I hope this gets creepy as fuck.
I
Not
hope
creepy
so.
in the like. I want this to get like legitimately like, and you know what? Actually, interestingly enough, I have to say, like, props to the creator, because this like effect that you've got going on here is actually like genuinely, like, it looks decent. Or it, you know, because everything else in the game trilogy so far, I think I'm wondering if the laziness of, like, the, you know, the tracing and the everything else, I wonder if that was intentional. Like, obviously it was intentional, but
I
I'm
assume it
wondering
was.
if, like,
I assume it was just like I assume it's all kind of it because it's all parody, right? Like it's
yeah, of course.
obviously.
But I'm
not.
wondering if we're going to see some legitimately, like, good effects from here on out. Like, this is a pretty decent effect.
This is a good effect. It looks good.
Anyway,
let's move to the Bed Bath and Beyond.
What the hell? Whoa! What
Oh.
Great. Later that. What the fuck is happening? What happened to Konami?
Is she going to inflate him?
Oh.
Instead of
well, I
him
mean, he's
inflating
technically
her?
already inflated himself, so it's not like we're covering new ground here. What happened? Was it all just a dream? Fuck! Now I remember everything. I wish I never woke up. Ooh! Oh!
Oh, we're coming back around!
Oh!
We're coming back around!
Finally.
I thought we just dropped this and we just never were gonna hear about it again.
Yeah. So I guess he was dreaming he was Sonic, but then, like, he got, like, way too, like, in depth in the dream, and, like, actually genuinely believed that this was all actually happening to him.
The dream went wonky.
I thought,
that's why it was
just gonna
wonky at
forget
the
about it.
end, because he realized things. It did the dream thing where it all just goes a bit wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, are we gonna see into his real life now?
Maybe.
Because we're gonna get to learn what this guy is like as a character. That would be interesting. Oh, but I don't think it's gonna go that in depth. Like, every single time you think that the game's gonna do something, it always does the opposite.
Yeah, it's true.
So, should I do a different voice for this guy? Maybe I should just do my actual voice. Look, I'm just gonna be myself now.
Are you sure you want to do
wasn't
that
Sonic.
with this game?
Well, I mean, the whole purpose.
Are you sure about this?
Listen, the reason that Nintendo makes silent protagonists is so you can put yourself in the shoes of the character.
That's true.
Now, what kind of gamer could I claim to be if I didn't
Project
make an
yourself
attempt?
on to the
Project
human
myself
dreaming
onto
to
the
be
game.
Sonic.
But the thing is, Calathra, is that I wasn't Sonic. I was never Sonic. It was all just a fucking dream. And I've finally woken up from that dream. Into a nightmare.
To a nightmare where I'm not Sonic.
Hey. Do you like this picture right here?
It's a good
Picture of my girlfriend.
I didn't know you were left-handed.
Human arms, human hands. I'm disgusted in who I really am, and I wish those dreams could last forever. Oh gosh. Is he gonna...
Oh no.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
Where are we going with this?
I sincerely hope he's not going to, like, kill himself and then, like, heaven is going to be the Sonic Inflation universe.
I mean...
Knowing this game... Still, though, we never... he's gonna try and find a pump, isn't he? He's gonna, like, find a bicycle pump in his backyard or something and do some weird shit.
You dress up as Sonic.
Alright.
Gotta go fast. Click it.
It's on Newgrounds, so
Click it.
I'm sincerely hoping it's not like gory or disgusting, but you know, it's been pretty tame, like tame in sort of in terms of like cartoon violence so far.
Yeah.
Like nothing's been like to the point that I'll lose sleep, contrary to what I said before. So
It'll be fine. Worst case
30.
scenario, we just have to do some blurring.
I'm not worried about the audience, Calathra. I'm worried about me. And my
Well, then you
psyche.
haven't been on the internet nearly long enough. Do more internet. I am
Do you
jaded.
remember-
Nothing gets to me anymore.
Do you remember Goatsy?
Oh, yeah.
Have you adapted to? Have you been desensitized to stuff like Lemon Party?
Yes. Blue Waffle?
Have you seen Three Dudes and a Hammer?
I don't believe I've seen 3 dudes and a hammer. I've seen a singular dude with a hammer. I've seen the Pain Olympics.
Oh, you have? Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
I could never bring myself to watch those things. I am way too much of a volcano hole.
Back when I was like 15. And then proceeded to
Jesus
make
fucking
everybody
Christ.
else I knew watch it. Because they had to suffer with me, because I had seen that now.
Oh, God. 30 years old. And already dead. A hesitant cog in the machine of capitalism. Oh, gosh. We're going to get some Marxist shit up in here, aren't we?
They laid the seeds in the last game.
Broken spirited, broke financially, and stuck in the belly of the machine. My name is Jimberly Chaotic.
The twist!
Oh, yes. Oh, this is just plain beautiful. I am
fantastic.
enjoying this twist. I work for Sega. I've worked there for almost 3 years now.
It's where all the repression about hating Sonic is coming from. Sonic is an asshole.
That would explain a lot. I mean,
Work
if you
for
were
him
if you were
constantly
forced
and he's a dick.
if you were forced to work for Sega for 3 years and
If you
you're
work
just
for Sega, you
constantly
work
being
for Sonic.
exposed, yeah. Early mornings, late nights. I never see my family anymore. Oh, so at least he has a family. At the very least, he has a family.
It's true.
Or so he says. I guess I need to get ready for work now. I need to finally accept that this is reality. We just go into the bathtub. Will a shower really be able to wake me up from what I just dreamt about? A life of ease? A life as a cartoon hedgehog?
Was that really
I
easy,
need to-
though? Because you went to jail
I mean-
a lot.
That could have been his fetish, you never know. Maybe he's just really into the whole, like, jail, like, as a backdrop to his fantasies. You know what I mean?
I'm into
like-
being in jail. It's my thing.
No, well, you know how sometimes you have like a specific sexual fantasy and there's like you have like a backdrop or like a specific scene that you want to do it in. Like some people like want to do it on a fucking, what do you call it? A patio or something, or like on the third, like really high up on a rooftop or in a crowded street. You know what I mean? Like some people are into weird shit.
I don't know what you mean, Mitchell. Are you telling me something?
No.
No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Jail is very
not-
specific, I feel like.
I've talked to a good lot of people who have told me things. I am not divulging specifics of my own life
I didn't think
and
you
my
were.
own interests.
Not for real.
Although, like, if we want to talk about it, that'll have to wait till Sonic Inflation 4. Okay.
You heard it. You heard it, Jimberly. You want to hear
Jimberly,
about
if
it?
you ma-
You
if you make a
Sonic
new
Inflation
game-
4.
If you make a new game, I will reveal Megamitch exposed. But not that kind of exposed. That goes on the RedTube channel.
Red tubes.
Pornhub. Oh, have you seen the going on another tangent here, but have you seen the YouTube like Twitter tweet where it's all like, oh, YouTube update. Now you can actually like see a preview of the video if you like hover over a thumbnail for a few seconds. And Pornhub just responded like, yeah, wonder where you got that idea from.
No, I hadn't seen that. That's great. Pornhub has a great sense of humor. Is
They
it
really
Pornhub
do.
Or
Have
was
you
it
seen their,
RedTube? But I can't remember which one it was, but I read on
Yeah.
like there was on April 1st there was that big list of like what every site was doing for their like April 1st thing. I think it was
yeah.
Pornhub's that they
Was
were
that Cornhub?
Cornhub. Oh yeah, Cornhub was one, and so maybe it was RedTube, but one of them was saying that they were like, "Oh, we've added a new feature so that when you click, it instantly shares to your Facebook feed what you're watching, so all your friends can see." I thought that was hilarious
God.
when I read about it. I was like, "That's such a funny idea."
I think one of my favorite jokes that I've seen, I don't remember, so I don't know who to credit, but it was someone on the internet. I was like casually reading a tweet that was all like, I really hate how porn sites offer to share, give you the option to share, you know, what the video that you're watching to like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. I don't want my parents to know that I use Google Plus.
That's also good. I like that. Nobody likes Google Plus. Literally nobody. None of us wanted
and then
this.
There's that. And then it's true though. And then there was that one Pornhub commercial where they like literally made like an ad where it starts off like simple enough where it's like this like very innocent like there's nothing like sexual about it. There's this very innocent like family get together. It's all Christmas and all that sort of stuff. And then like this old like grandfather type character like opens up a present. And he pulls out like this gift card and like he's like in tears because he's so happy and he's like he's hugging his son and all that sort of stuff and it like zooms in on the gift card. It's like Pornhub like gold membership or something. It's like, oh, okay, it's this really sweet like family get together. That's granddad's gift for Christmas. But seriously though, I need to just let this go. I need to just let this all drift away from my mind. Shower creaks on. How can I be sure that this is reality? That this isn't some sort of dream? I know this world. I know my surroundings. And I am aware. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm not happy in this world. It doesn't change the fact that I wish I never woke up. Oh, we're actually getting some motion up in here. He's actually, I'm surprised I'm gonna say this, but he's kind of upped the production value a little bit in this series.
He has. There is some moving pictures and whatnot. Well, to be fair, there was like slide-ins and stuff in the other ones.
Yeah, technically, but like he's actually putting like actual like live action photos in here and stuff. I mean, the only way that this could have been better is if you like filmed this sequence.
But I guess then that would be hard to click away from, wouldn't it?
I guess so, yeah. This does give me a sort of like vibe of like early Newgrounds games where they'd have like horror games where it was just a bunch of like photos,
still
of,
photos,
like,
yeah.
A haunted house, a bathtub. You click around and like there'd be a jump scare in the form of like a picture just like fading into the screen. We should play some of those like really bad like horror flash games. They are so funny.
There are so many flash games to play.
Especially on Newgrounds, like.
Oh yeah.
Dear goodness, if Retsupre taught me anything, it's that there's a plethora of freaking bad point and click like adventure games on Newgrounds that are just ripe for like commentary and like riffing on and making fun of. It's, like this. Yeah.
This.
So I don't know. Maybe we could do a series like that.
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing though is I know for sure. Oh, the only thing that I know for sure is that I am fully aware of my own unhappiness with the world around me. I'm disconnected from everything that once brought joy to my life. And I'm doomed to never overcome my fetish. Jimberly, dude, buddy, hey, it's okay. You know what? No one thinks different of you. We all, as we've said before, we all have our own fetishes.
You do you, man. You do you.
Inflation. Oh, are we actually going to see him in his work life now? Are we going to see Casual Tuesday?
Yeah, looks like.
Highway. Fuck! Being stuck in traffic is bullshit. I just want to get to work and get this all over with.
Same, bro. Same.
I completely agreed. Man, if I was Sonic right now, things would be different. I wouldn't be trapped to the inside of this metal machine to go fast. I could just rely on my own 2 feet to go fast. Excuse me, but Sonic actually did get himself a car in Sega All-Stars Racing. If you knew anything about the Sonic the Hedgehog canon, clearly you are not a real fan. My life wouldn't be such a miserable waste. My life wouldn't be punching the clock and waiting to die. My life would be full of fun and glory. Holes. Amy. Amy. Knuckles. All the people I've left behind. I wonder if they still exist. Somewhere. Or if they're just lost fragments of my mind. Okay, he has to realize on some level that they're fictional characters, right?
I wonder if he means, though, that he has, like, a real-life counterpart to Amy and a real-life counterpart to Knuckles. I wonder if that's what he's getting at.
I wonder. That would certainly be interesting. It'd be like one of those Wizard of Oz moments where it's like, and you were there, and you were there.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what he's going for.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Wonder if he's gonna fall asleep at the wheel here. It looks like I'm getting a text. I know that it's wrong to text and drive, but that doesn't apply to me since I'm such a good driver.
And also, you just said you were stuck in traffic, so you're not moving.
Yeah, that is a good point, though. But, like, half the people on this planet can't even walk and text. What makes you think that you can drive and text?
I can't walk and text.
Do you ever do that thing where, like, there's, like, a vent on the ground and, like, or on the pathway or something, and, like, you step over it and you just sort of clutch your phone, like, a little bit tighter because, like, you're worried about dropping it and, like, what are they called? You know, the things on the footpath. The holes in them.
Yeah, like...
Anyway.
Rain grates, or I don't know what their
Yeah,
proper
grates.
name is. Yeah. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't walk over that many of them, so it's not really an issue.
Oh,
Thankfully.
Okay. Well, I'm always...
But I probably
constantly
would, though.
paranoid that I'm going to drop my phone over those. It's a text from my dumbass co-worker, Chad. Who's probably going to be, like, the real-life equivalent of Knuckles.
It's always Chad. There's always a Chad. He's always an ass.
Chad.
Sorry for everyone that's named Chad.
I'm imagining that Chad is the kind
that
of
is a
person that, like, wears his
stereotype.
baseball caps backwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's have a little peek at what he's trying to text me this morning. Hey man, what's up? Getting to work yet? What? Getting to work yet? The boss is got a real hard-on to kick your ass today. Big meeting in 1 hour. Lol. We've been waiting for you because you got to present the meeting to the stockholders or whatever. Lol. Okay, so he's a part of an important business, is what I'm getting at here, or something like that. And well, but he goes home and he has like this like Sonic inflation fetish, and so but like in his real life he's just like a generic normal guy, basically.
Well, yeah, but he said he worked for Sega, so like maybe he's like a higher up in
That
Sega.
is a good point. Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Well,
I mean,
yeah. Say there we go. What it says there?
Yeah. Oh, okay. But, like, I can't believe I forgot about that. Wow, we were harping on that for a while. What I'm wondering, though, is, like, could this have been the origin of his inflation fetish? Like, when... like, maybe during, like, a meeting, like, the Sega owners were all like, okay, clearly, we keep pissing off the Sonic fans. We need to, like, really get into the, like, average Sonic fan's head. You there, Jimberly Chaotic. Go online and figure out what the Sonic fans want from the series.
Yeah.
So he just casually goes to Google
fell
and
in...
he's just like...
No, he went to DeviantArt and he just fell in a hole. An inflation hole.
It's like bronies, how they typically say like, oh, I didn't originally think I was gonna like My Little Pony, but then I watched one episode and then I watched another, and then before I knew it,
yeah, I was making fan art.
Yeah. It's a trap. It really is. He keeps saying just because he came up with the title for Sonic Boom doesn't make him some kind of Sega prodigy. Lol. By the dubs. Got some big news for you when you finally get your stinky ass to work. See you in a few, man. Lol. Oh, it looks like traffic is moving again. Better start making my way to work. Well, oh gosh, this is giving me bad flashbacks to when I worked in a call center. Well, here I am, back at work. That drive-through traffic sure was brutal, and I'm already exhausted. Now I have to sit here for 8 hours and pretend to give a shit about this faceless corporation so I can receive money to live longer and serve the corporations even more. What I want to know is, did Kanemi, like, cause us to wake up, or was she like a... Did we wake up as a coincidence, or did Kanemi, like, force us to wake up?
No, I think we woke up as a coincidence. I think the weird distortion was us going from sleeping to waking, where things kind of fade.
I was kind of secretly
get a little
hoping that
mixed
she was
up.
like some kind of evil, like she was here to like put an end to this insanity or something. Or maybe that's just my hope. I just want someone to come in and like kill off all these horrible people.
Someone save us, please.
Someone save us. Nobody wins on this fucking earth. Yeah, you got that right. We're all just fucking slaves to the faceless capitalist gods, keeping us chained to the almighty dollar. TM. Anyhow, the meeting with our shareholders that I have to present at isn't for another hour. That's more than enough time to check my email, take a shit, and get a coffee. I know that feeling. I don't even feel ready to present at this meeting. That dream last night where I was a sex-crazed Sonic the Hedgehog practically whipped my memory of what I was even supposed to do. Before I get down and dirty with my inbox of 600 emails, I'm gonna go and take a massive dump so that I can feel human one last time before dying on the inside. Hey! It's this guy now. Do you want to be this guy?
Hey, fucking piss stain. You look all fucking glassy-eyed this morning. You out partying all fucking weekend or what?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, man. Jesus, my wife was all like, fucking Chad, you gotta stop partying so freaking much.
Yeah, a good one, Chad.
Hey, so did you catch the big fucking game last night? That was fucking wilder than Megan Fox's left tit.
Just her left one? What's wrong with her right one?
What's so wild about her left tit? I don't understand. It's her party tit. She like puts a little hat on it. And, like...
Just the left one gets all the attention. The right one's just
not good enough.
Just doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, that was one wild party last night. Wait, now I want to see a Sonic Inflation prequel. I want to know what was going on at this party. Or maybe they'll explain it.
What did you think of that goal in the third quarter after Johnson threw the ham real hard over everyone's head?
We're talking about football. American football.
Ah, that would explain it, because I have
Yeah,
absolutely no idea what
He's
they're
talking about
about.
American football. He's like, yeah, did you see the game last night or whatever?
I'm not really much
Water
of a
cooler
sports
talk.
person, let alone American. Wild, out of control, moderately unexpected. Let's go with out of control.
Yeah, man. What about that penalty after the third inning and the big ham was just getting slammed all over the fucking court?
Oh, so he's just mashing fucking sports shit together. This is great. That's what it sounds like when people talk about sports to me. I'm like, yeah, it was a good sports were good.
I'm basically Roy from IT Crowd whenever that happens, where I'm just like sitting in the background and listening to like all these guys just chatting
When they're at the
away.
the
Yeah,
game.
the episode where
Oh,
they're
good.
at the
He kicked the ball.
and-
Oh, somebody else now has the ball, and now everybody is happy.
Apparently, that's worth an applause.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Moss
man.
gets that. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, man. As the great poet Borat would say,
Borat?
Yeah. Just the way the commas were, I was expecting another sentence to
Yeah.
happen.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
yeah, man. As the great poet Borat would say, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's hard to like do the Borat and do this voice at the same time.
You got
Very
to
nice.
and to get this.
Haha, man, you seem a little off today. You sure you ain't fucking all hungover?
When I worked in a call center, I actually sold better hungover. Strangely enough, it's like because like I just stopped giving a shit, and I guess like my monotone voice like is a much more effective seller than me being over the top and enthusiastic about the product, but whatever.
Whatever, it works. Oh, man.
I'm positive. And Chad, I'm just sick and tired of wasting away my only chance at life at this company that probably will end up firing me at some point for a mistake one of the bosses will make because they see me as an invaluable asset to them. We're just casualties to capitalism. There's that word again. We're nothing but numbers. I kind of want to see this conversation go on a little bit longer, so how about I'm positive?
Sure.
Hey man, well, good luck at that meeting today. Break a leg.
I feel like you would have said that regardless. I feel like these are
Yeah,
just
you would have just
generic.
been like, sure, guy. Goodbye.
What? Whatever, man. Sorry, I was just reminded of the Cream the Rabbit breaking the window thing. It's just like we tried to avoid the option and it just goes back to it
just
anyway.
happened anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get a lot of that in this game. I forget what the hell I was doing. I guess that just wasted an hour. What? I guess that just wasted a half hour. Fuck. I need to check my emails before the meeting.
Hey, are you ready for the big meeting? It's about to start. The stockholders are all ready to go. We need you to present. I have no idea what voice this is for. Oh, this
Excuse
guy.
me?
It's high time you finally showed us what you're really worth. So what? You come up with the name of our hit game, Sonic Boom.
I wonder if there's someone that actually legitimately works at Sega or if it's just a random stock image. Why is Obama on the money?
It looks like a stock image, to be fair. Because
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
monies.
Yeah.
Buddy, I came up with a name for Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and you don't see me walking around like I'm the king of the fucking office.
It seems like a lot of these people just come up with the names for the games and not actually like
yeah,
making
that's all
the
they
games.
do.
Hi, we're Sonic Team. We make games, I think.
We have other people make games, we just name them.
What the fuck is a Sonic?
What is a Sonic, and how do they work? Those shareholders, they're gonna make a man out of you. Gonna take all those tiny little feelings of insecurity, blow them up real big, and shove them down your windpipe hard. Wordpipe, sorry. Your wordpipe hard.
Yes, sir.
Now, get your shit together, get your ass down to the meeting room before I demote you, and then burn down your fucking house at 2 a.m. in the fucking morning.
What?
I thought this is how jobs works, kids. No, it's not. Not at all.
It looks like it's time to go to this meeting. This isn't going to go well. Oh, heck. Pants are slowly becoming a tent. All throughout this scene. This is it. The big how our company is doing. Time for me to give the business meeting of a lifetime. Alright, are you guys ready to learn a bunch about how our company, Sega TM, is planning to make huge strides in 2012? Shareholders nod. As you know, this year we began developing a game that will that we will be using to reboot our Sonic the Hedgehog series. The game is going to be titled The kids will love it. Shareholders nod. Now we have to talk a little bit about the economy here. Obviously it's 2012. We're still recovering from the market crash. We still have to worry about spending our money and inflation.
Meter's gonna go up.
Like there's just a red color fill and the opacity layer is gonna go the JPEG quality?
Oh,
What the fuck? My horny meter! I'm going to have to watch what I say. If I get too horny, dear God, who knows? Oh boy, this is gonna get good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Look, this crash is going to end soon. It was bound to pop from all the economics and inflation and
Oh no!
this fuck. Did I just pass out? Amy! Who cares? It's Sonic inflation. Do we care about quality at this point?
Lord have mercy on all our souls. Oh.
Back in time to, you know, however many BC, and you just showed him a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog. How would the people in that time react to that? Well, I mean, to be fair, there is like a whole section of the Bible that sort of omits Jesus' teenage years. So, is it possible that he like just got an inflation finish at that time? No, I'm cutting that out.
It was like, where are you going with this?
I'm just wondering, how would Jesus react to this Flash game?
Well, I think mostly he'd be like, what is this technology? This is
I don't give a fuck about Candy Crush, but like, what is the rest of this stuff? You're telling me I can download the whole, like, a holy book that chronicles... oh gosh. Well, anyway.
Sonic.
Oh yeah, you'll end.
Sonic, I've been wanting to tell you that I really do forgive you for what you did.
Really?
Apparently.
Really?
This is
'Cause I
our
wouldn't.
this is our in our head, Amy. She loves us, regardless of whether we kill her or not.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, that's why she forgives us, because we made her, therefore she has to.
okay. So it's in our head, Amy.
Yeah.
It's like 2 layers of in our head, Amy. It's like a dream within a
Amyception.
dream.
For too long, and it just diverges into noises rather than commentary.